This is one of the most challenging videos I have done so far on this channel because this time I'm not seated and discussing. I am um, I am in the house. I wanted to do something to show you, and I don't have the tools available. I have lost a lot of things. I need to make a purchase of new ones. So this video is very challenging. It's also, I don't have the lighting, so it's going to be very dark. However, guys, you're welcome to Lemonade South of Lemons. My name is Mary. This channel was created as a result of some experience I went through, which made me a first time mom. And I learned my lessons, and I've decided to show mothers how to do it. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to prepare a Ghanaian local delicacy on a food, baby food that helps increase weight gain. Should I say weight gain food for 8 months baby, 9 months baby, 10 months baby, 2 years baby? And this meal is very nutritious. In our part of Africa, Ghana, we call it eto. This is a meal from the Akan people. So you find your fresh yam, you peel the yam, and you boil the yam. So I am going to wash the yam, and I am going to keep it on fire for it to cook. Now, to prepare this meal, you will need your ingredients. You will need granuts. You will need salted fish. We call it kobe, or otherwise known as tilapia. You will need a little pepper, or you don't even need it at all because it's just a baby. And you'd also need palm oil, and you will need eggs for you to prepare this meal. So I'm going to add the egg on fire to save time, and for an energy, right? Because I am using electricity. So this meal can be eaten by children, um 8 months to 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. Even an elderly person, a grown-up, can eat this meal, and it's very nutritional. It helps in weight gain. And so I'm going to grind the pepper. Forgive me because I don't have my tools. My hands are going to shake, and it's going to make the video quite blurry. So you don't need a blender to prepare or grind the ingredients. You will need your hand, an earthenware bowl, and a wooden crusher to crush. And you need to grind your pepper to paste form. It should be very grinded. And then you add your onion. I'm going to cut the onion into pieces and then grind, but I'm going to do it at the back stage so that, yeah, at the time I'll be grinded, the peels will be off without the camera capturing, because I'm using both hands, one hand to hold the phone and another to grind. So I grind the onion and the pepper together. At this point, if you are preparing this meal for an adult or yourself, you can add a pinch of salt, just a little, to it. Don't add too much because we are going to add the salted pepper, salted fish. That's the Kobe. So you smoke the Kobe, you put it on fire. It should be dried one, and which is a little bit salted, and you put it on fire for it to smoke. Okay, you would get a very pleasant smell when you smoke it, and it's going to make you want to eat the meal right away. And this is just a very short, or a meal that does not waste time to prepare. Okay, So whilst we are waiting for the Kobe or the tilapia to be cooked, we also have our yam on fire. So um because I don't have the lights, okay, that's how come this video is dark. Guys, if this video is teaching you something, let me know what you've learned so far and leave it in the description below. So the Kobe or the salted pepper is done. Now you'd have to remove um, the fins, the gills, some part of it from it. So you put it in water and makes it a little soft, and then you take those things out. Now, because you are also going to feed a baby, you need to make sure that you take all the bones from the meat, okay, the fish. So be careful taking everything out of it. If it's an adult, you don't need to worry so much because the adults can take the Kobe, the bones out of it. Now, when you take the bones out of it, you have to grind it. The tilapia or fish which has nutritional values is going to be grinded to paste with the onion and pepper, and um, it should be grinded very well. It's going to give it a different taste of Ghanaian dish. Okay, yes. So we're going to check the food on the fire if it's done. Now we can see that the yam is boiled. It's boiled, and we are going to take the yam out of fire, and we are going to sieve the water out of it. For you to know that your yam is very boiled, you have to try pinching it with your hand, and it's going to be very soft on the outside. It means that it's also soft, or a little, yeah, medium, kind of texture on the inside. It means that it's boiled. When putting the yam on fire, please add salt to taste. Don't use too much. And you pour the water, you sieve the food, and then pour the water out. Well, let me add that if it's a baby, you don't need to add salt. Okay, yeah, because it's a baby, you don't need to add salt. You can use this, you can give this to your 6 months old grab. Yeah, so you put the egg in water to cool it. It's quite hot, so you put it in water to cool it, and it makes peeling very easier. So you grind your yam. You can see it's very soft, so it's not hard. It just got grinded easily. So you grind your yam, mixing it with the paste that you've done already, and when you finish grinding, we are going to add groundnut paste to it. So we're going to add groundnut paste to it. So my groundnut paste, we know that groundnut has fats and all that nutrients that it has. If we put it in a paste form in Ghana, we can use it for um, soups, and groundnut soup is one of my favorites. So I add groundnuts to this meal because that's one ingredient that makes your child gain weight. I kept my groundnut in this um, sachet because it's easy for me to squeeze it out, and I'm using only one hand, so I have to be smart about how I do it. If you want to use your hand to mix, you can use it. If you want to use your ladle, you can use it. Whatever you want to use to mix, just make sure you've mixed it very, very well. everything is mixed up very, very well. Okay, so you mix it and you then add your palm oil. Palm oil contains nutrients for the eye, right? Yes, so it also helps your child for bright eyes. Yam I would say it's some form of carbohydrates, and peanuts also. So this is hot, I just got it off the fire, so it's hot. So we'll get the palm oil off the fire, or we'll just heat some palm oil. Now you can see that this part is very, very dark because the kitchen has no proper lighting, and I couldn't bring the stove outside because it's electricity is what I use. So whilst we have the oil on fire, heating it a little, peel the let's peel the eggs, and we'll peel the 2 eggs. You can use 1 egg, you can use 2 eggs, you can use 3 eggs. So whilst you peel it, we wait for the oil to boil. What vitamins, what nutrients does egg contain? Leave your answer in the description below. What nutrients do eggs contain? So we get the palm oil, we pour the palm oil on it, and we mix the palm oil. Mix the palm oil, and it's going to give us a very beautiful color if it's blended well. And this actually, it's appetizing. Okay, it's appetizing. It's mouth watering already. So you pour your palm oil on it. If you've eaten this meal before, leave your answer in the description below. Let me know where you ate it and how it tastes. Okay, guys, if you've watched till now and this video is giving you value and you're learning something from it, hit on the like button. You can also subscribe and you can share the video for anybody who would like to prepare this meal, because it's not only limited to babies, and as much as babies can benefit very, very well from it, and adults can also benefit from it. So we are done with the meal. We only need to garnish it with the eggs that we boiled. So you keep your eggs on the meal. This one is called eto. It's a local dish, Ghanaian dish from the Akans. And I'm Akan, so I'm preparing an Akan dish, which helps in weight gain for babies and is very nutritional for adults too. Guys, if you like this video, I appreciate you for sharing, for liking, and leaving a comment behind. Bye.